What is going on, guys? TexMexFerguson back here again with another video, and I hope you are enjoying your Pride Month so far. Today we have a continuation of Dream Daddy Dating Simulator. Now, I cannot remember exactly what we did last time. It's been a little bit, so let's go ahead and get into this, and I'm sure you'll be as amazed and as excited as I am. Even though it does not really sound like I'm very excited, unfortunately. But trust me, I am. I am excited. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Alright, so in this one, in the last one I tried to do some voices and stuff, but I can't really do that or remember exactly how the voices go. So I'm just going to go ahead and read them. If you have a problem with that, just go ahead and let me know. I can try to do voices again in the next episode. But anyways, let's see here. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch, and I am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, where is room 103? Or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker, and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Hello there, youth. Youth. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I got back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, I don't have a third period to get, or don't you have a third period to get to? Third period? It's like after 4 in the afternoon. How late does this school go to? Like, this is weird. Whatever. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Tex-Mex. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Okay. I was like, I got really confused here for a second because I could have sworn he was the same guy that did the coffee shop, but I can clearly see he's not. I'm stupid. Okay. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Oops, excuse me. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Hmm?
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Exactly! Middle school, right? Why are these kids in middle school going to school after 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Like, I don't get what school goes to school, like, after 4. Unless it's not a private school. I can tell it's not a private school. But, like, y'all are confusing me. Unless they changed it since I've been in school, because there's no way any school that I'm aware of makes their kids, especially after 3rd period, continue classes after 4 p.m. Anyway, don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. Okay. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved? She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Hey, that rhymes. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Did you ever catch that rye? Dot, dot, dot. Yes. Wow. Alright, dad jokes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially when we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. To the mall! Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, Sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes, it's good to have the parents' perspective. Because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. ... Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in? Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. Question mark? It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to the stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's I don't think you'd get it. Okay. ... Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad. He's just... my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then! Woohoo! Sorry, need to get a drink. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. You could say hell yeah. It's okay. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. Okay, there we go. If I could actually talk today, that'd be fantastic. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Obviously not. Let's see here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unusually orange cheese from a very unauthentic and possibly unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Okay, there we go. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All. All the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. She's throwing up in makeshift Hot Topics. That's nice. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda. I'm trying to see in the background if I could see any throw up. I don't see any throw up lines. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Yes. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. This is going to be a lot. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Ferguson had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Good. Do it again. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Still at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Yeah. Oh hey, chain wallets. I feel personally attacked now. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Hey, that's not true. I find lots of stuff, mostly Funko Pops. Funko Pops and anime merch. Peruse the band t-shirts. Look at ironic mugs. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. I'm going band shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Probably. Look, this is very important to me. Holy crap. Is that a vampire? I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a forward-looking cashier with pink hair. Cashier, I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage, or dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave it? Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Oh, snap. She got you good, vampire man. I see. Well, it would seem that I have overstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Yeah, he's definitely a vampire. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. I don't see any t-shirts, Amanda. This game lies. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Is that enough to cover a shirt at a not Hot Topic? Most of their shirts are like $22 a piece, if not more. Especially if it's a band shirt. They're usually like $25. You owe her some money, boy. You owe her some extra money. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Hooray! Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Nachos and ice cream. That doesn't really sound like a good dinner. I'm just saying. I mean, I like ice cream myself, but I'm not a nacho fan. But I'm just going to say I don't think nachos and ice cream would be a really filling meal. Anyway, not my game, not my problem. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But also, they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. Wow. Fair enough. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there. Damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I'm sorry. I just pictured them as hillbillies, and that's just how I'm going to say it. I know I said I'm not doing voices, but this is just too interesting. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Ah, cool. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'll take that. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better interpreting the tiny manuals, we're able to put together a few shelves and one desk. But I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Yes. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that someone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Same. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we had to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? I don't know. My mom don't. My mom's always late. No, I'm making... food should be done by 5. Okay, shows up at 5:30. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Hi, Mom. I know you're probably watching. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Kinda, yes. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults... and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Oh. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Hey. Oh, God. They stare creepily and say nothing. If the other one was also female, it'd kind of be like The Shining. I could see them riding around on little tricycles. It's creepy. Then, of course, there's our youngest. Krish. Krish? Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph. Oh, sorry. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, TexMex, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake her hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Mary and Joseph. Really? I literally just got that. You didn't adopt a Hispanic kid named Jesus, did you? No? Okay, fair. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you 2, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are literally excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm TexMex. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Yeah. TexMex and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob. Right. Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I read that weird. Alright, great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Much better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I build around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh. I don't want to... Ugh. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. They're gonna talk about weather.
Aww.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Plate of cookies, hooray! Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Yeah, I can definitely tell he's completely different from the other guy. Alright. I don't know why I thought they were the same people. What a cool guy. And mysterious. Did that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? All these people live in the same area. That's so weird. Hey, I know Craig. Hey, Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig? Who's Matt? Burger time! And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Tex-Mex, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable.
Bro.
Funny. Brian. I've tried to get on his level, but I can't. I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Did he have those flowers in his hair before? Or am I just not noticeable? No sex. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, I was gonna say Dadbook. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just old-fashioned, Dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories, drink beer, as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen Sita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Carmen Sita? Who are you? Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Fair enough. I felt like I was at a networking function. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Trackers. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. ... I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. It's been a little bit of recording. So if you guys did like that, go ahead and throw a like down in there. Let me know. Lets me know that you enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you would like to as well. It would really help me out. And comment, let me know if you want to see more of this. If not, I can play something else next Monday, or I can continue playing it and do my own thing. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I will catch all you dudes and dudettes in the next one. Alright, bye-bye.